I'm backstage behind a curtain at an event, and I am just seeing lots of comments online. I'm getting some messages from friends asking about what we saw because of the Charlie Kirk Memorial. There's a lot of political leaders that made bold declarations of faith saying we need God, we need faith in America again. And so, of course, there's some people on the other side, on the left, that are saying, wait a second, that's Christian nationalism. There's a separation from church and state. There's an establishment clause. And we've done such a bad job in American education of teaching civics, of teaching what the Constitution, the Bill of Rights actually say, and even some of the historic context behind it, that we're jumping to very bad conclusions. The Founding Fathers never intended for America to be secular. They did believe in a separation of two institutions, the church and the state, that those are separate institutions, but they didn't think either one should be secular. To give some indication, that the Founding Fathers, when they were presidents, when they were governors, they issued prayer proclamations calling on the nation, or if they were governors, calling on their state to times of prayer, either prayer and fasting or prayer and thanksgiving, and they didn't see that as a violation. Back up. The reason we have the Establishment Clause is because over in Europe, you had in England, the Anglican religion, we might call it a denomination, but it was established and everybody had to be Anglican. Or you can go to Germany and everybody had to be Lutheran. You can go to Italy, everybody had to be Catholic. And in America, we said, no, we want to accept people whether they are Baptist or Presbyterian or Methodist or Anglican or Episcopalian or Catholic. That doesn't matter. Whatever your denominational belief are, we welcome you in. But they also acknowledged, foundationally, we know there's a God. In fact, our rights come from God, and government's job is to protect those rights. They didn't believe in a secular government, or we wouldn't have God-given rights. There's a very big distinction. The Establishment Clause says that the government cannot pick or establish a religion or denomination and make all Americans follow and believe it. But the idea of believing in God, totally different than the establishment of religion.